First of all, it was a really good team win. Coming into this game, this is a team that had, finished their year off on a high note, and I know this game meant an awful lot to them, so they put a lot into it, and so did we. And kind of came out how we wanted to do it, play really good defense, be able to run the football. Certainly there's some things that we need to work on to improve, but I think we got a good start. So at this time, questions.
Coach, it seemed like a real physical game on both sides of the ball. Is this kind of the blueprint for the way you guys would like to win this year?
Yeah, I think we need to execute better, and we certainly need to throw the ball. And I think there's times we had a couple busted coverage, but the elements of a real good blueprint are there to be physical on the line of scrimmage, to have a back like Nico that can move the pile, take some pressure off the quarterback. Not put ourselves in third down along a whole lot. Get a defense out there that scores, got a safety. And, we gave up a touchdown at the end with some reserve guys, but that's going to be a great lesson for those guys as well. So I think it's a good start, and now we got a big game this next week.
How important is a game like this for Nico just to get some confidence on his part?
I think it's huge, because Nico is set in a backup role. And, all along, the strength and conditioning coaches had been telling me, his gains in the weight room were really outstanding, and his measurables were outstanding. And so during camp, he looked different. And, we made a decision to slide some personnel around, like Trey. And for Nico to come out tonight and have a big game like he did, I thought he had some good cuts. He was powerful. I think we've got a good stable of backs, and so we're encouraged about that.
I know you guys liked what you saw from him in camp, but I'm sure there's only so much you can tell in camp. Did he surprise you guys a little bit tonight? I mean, 200 yards.
200 surprised me a little bit. I've always said, though, you go through camp and you think and then you get in the middle of the first quarter, and I saw that we were in position to run the football. Now, we had, I don't know how many second down and shorts, and we had missed assignments up front, but right away I saw Nico have a different giddy up and better push by our offensive line.
It's just this whole type of game for the freshman quarterback to kind of get his feet on the ground. And
it was really going to be important. This defense last year, I think, was 7th in the country on third down efficiency, really caused some problems, and they were great on third down. What we needed to do was expose them to where they weren't able to utilize all the tools in their toolbox, and we did that. We neutralized that tonight. I thought Coach Vegan did a nice job mixing up some things. We didn't put a lot of pressure on Tyler, and Tyler did a nice job out there tonight. It was good to get Nick in the game as well.
What do you think about the O-line tonight? I know 3 freshmen making their first starts out there.
Well, we're really pleased with that. And we had some adversity because Zach Wallace had been out a long, long time, and for Rudy to come in there and play, and Keegan and Patrick, we'll watch some tape. It's never as good as you think when you walk off the field, never as bad. I bet there'll be some things that we say, hey, we got to clean up, but we're going to take this win and hop back on that plane, go back to Laramie.